Pretrial order as to Lontrell Williams Jr., Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright, DeMarcus Glover, Darian McDaniel, Terrence Rogers, Corday Johnson, Kadarius Waters, Demarion Gibson. Jury trial set for 7/6/2026 before Senior Judge David C. Godby. Pretrial conference set for 7/1/2026, 10 a.m. before Senior Judge David C. Godby, ordered by Senior Judge David C. Godby on 5/19/2026. Boy, shit just kicked into high gear for Pooh Shiesty. They say, let's bring the trial on. But let's go over the rules and how the feds are going to play it. We're talking about motions, discovery, all of the evidence and all that, because you had to have a time for that. Let's go. United States of America versus Lontrell Williams Sr., Lontrell Williams Jr., Rodney White Jr., DeMarcus Glover, Darian McDaniel, Terrence Rogers, Corday Johnson, Kadarius Waters, and Demarion Gibson. 9 people. Here we go. Pretrial order. This case is set for trial on this court's 1-week docket beginning July 6, 2026. Any potential conflicts must be called to the attention of the court in writing within 10 days from the date of this order. The party shall comply with the federal rules of criminal procedure and the local criminal rules of this court, except as expressly modified by this order. 2, the government shall provide full discovery to each defendant in accordance with Rule 16A, federal goddamn rules of criminal procedure. I don't even want to say all that shit, bro. So we'll just say Fed Crim, 35 days before trial. And each defendant shall provide full discovery to the government 28 days before the trial in accordance with Rule 16B. The government shall, in accordance with Brady versus Maryland, provide each defendant with the exculpatory evidence it possesses concerning that defendant 35 days before trial. 4, the government shall provide each defendant with all Jenks Act's material on the day prior to the testimony of the witness to whom such material relates. The defendant shall do likewise. All pretrial motions shall be filed 21 days before trial, and they must comply with local rules. The government's response to the pretrial motions shall be filed 14 days before trial, and any reply by the defendant shall be filed 10 days before the trial. The government's pretrial materials must be filed 10 days before trial. The defendant's pretrial material shall be filed 7 days before trial. Specifically, pretrial material shall include a list of witnesses shall be filed by each party, which divides the persons listed into groups of probable witnesses, possible witnesses, experts, and record custodians, which states name and address of each witness, and which contains a brief narrative summary of the testimony to be covered by each witness. Modification of Local Rule 16.1b. B, a list of exhibits and designations of portions of depositions. All documentary exhibits offered by the government shall be submitted on CD at the conclusion of the trial. Requested jury instructions and motions in limine and any proposed voir dire questions which the court is requested to ask during its examination of the jury and proposed findings and non-jury cases. A final pretrial conference in this case is set for July 1st, 2026 at 10 a.m. Lead counsel must attend the pretrial conference. All pretrial motions will be heard and resolved at the time, and procedures for this trial will be discussed. The defendants need not be present at the pretrial conference and jury trial. Jury selection will begin the following week. Bench trial will begin immediately following the pretrial conference. Counsel should direct any questions regarding this order to Carla Moore, court coordinator. We ain't going to say the number and all that. Signed, May 19th, 2026, David Godby, Senior United States District Judge. Hey, you just spun on Taco Tuesday, didn't you? All right, hit that QR code or tap that link in the description. No more 5. They said they're going to put 10. They say, Nash, the visionaries need that 10 to win, 10 to spin, 10 to get it all. 10, dog, you make the call. So get your chips back, get your guac back, get your cheese back. Hit that QR code or tap that link in the description. All you gotta do is play some games. They say they're gonna put it in your account no matter the amount. Ceddy Nash, free cash on a Tuesday. Let's get to the content. There's a video that y'all probably should watch that y'all didn't watch where we talk about how Gucci Mane's rap career isn't dead because his fans don't give a damn. They don't care about the bars that he said last year, break me off. If you a rat and you do a song, then take me off. And we do a song and take me off. They don't care about that being on his last album because they didn't listen to his last album.
Break me off. If you a rat and we do a song, then take me off.
But the number one question is, where the hell is Gucci Mane gonna be? Because right now, as it stands, he's still doing shows. All right. As we go down, you see the music and all this. And this is Gucci Mane's actual freaking site. So I don't want to hear any of that. Well, you this got from a second source or anything like that. Y'all can get your merchandise, the CDs, the books, all that stuff. And it says tour, 17th of October, Brooklyn, New York. So let's just go ahead and see if we can find that. Let's type in Gucci Mane and see what the hell happens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click right here and I want y'all to see, oh, he has a show. Yes, he does. It's in Detroit on May the 23rd. So Gucci Mane is still out here touring, but we going to see. So I don't know. It seems like Gucci just does it when he wants to. He did a freaking whatever the hell in December, and that was in Atlanta. So as it stands right now, it's a maybe. It's a maybe. But he more than likely is taking that stand, bro. And I wonder, I just, me personally, I wonder if he could really do it. Like, I wonder if they ask him the effing question of, is the person who robbed you in this courtroom today? And he's like, yeah. And they say, can you point at him? It's Gucci. Like, I really, really mother effing wonder about this shit, bro. To the point where I'm slick, like, I slick can't still believe this shit. I know some of y'all are like, yeah, man, but Gucci Mane's 46 years old and all of this shit and everything. And trust me, I get it when y'all say that shit. I do. I 100% get it. So I get it. And I get that it's ultimately Pooh Shiesty's fault. You should have never did this shit, bro. You should have just basically did what Finesse 2 Times is doing. But your impatience, your propensity to act childlike, and then a dad who believes he's a damn kid. Man, listen, let me tell you father something real quick. If you disagree with me, then I want you to look back at this situation and understand why I'm saying this, because I'll land it right back as I said. If you are a father, you are never, I don't give a damn how old you get, you are never your child's friend. That is always going to be your child. I don't care if you had a kid at 20, you 41, they 21, and y'all in the club and y'all hanging out. He's never your friend. He's always your damn child. I don't care if you're 91 and he's 71. He's still not your friend. He's always your child because they have a relationship, meaning Lontrell Williams Sr. and Lontrell Williams Jr. have a relationship like a damn child. He don't look at that man like a damn father. He looks at him like a big brother, like a big homie. We can't, or we shouldn't. Let me say that. We shouldn't look at this but for what it is. Consequences of your actions coming to roost. That's it. As bad as I want to be like, damn, man, Pooh Shiesty, bruh, man, the street code. As bad as I want to yell that shit, I still can't. Because what's done is done. What they did, how they did it, all of this shit. And when the evidence comes out and it starts to show certain shit and how stupid these cats were, like to the point where Pooh Shiesty daddy has said, yo, I already know how the feds was operating. I already know how the feds slick do shit. So I already knew they was on me. What? Nigga, you don't admit no shit like that. So if that's the case, then hopefully you warned Big 30, like, bruh, hold on, man, get rid of this shit. And when you get rid of this shit, pick up a fake phone, right? So let's do it this way. Man, listen, get rid of that phone and use this phone and all that, and then break that damn phone so that the feds believe that this what it is. I hope y'all was smart enough to do that shit. And some of you dumbasses gonna go, well, Ceddy Nash just said, well, you should have did it. If you too damn stupid to believe that the federal government who pumps in tens of billions of dollars to the feds, to their own goddamn agents. If you believe that Ceddy Nash has put in a new effing idea, like an old switcheroo with the evidence, then please do me a favor. Call me Genius Nash. Just if y'all gonna diss me, just call me Genius Nash. Because obviously I'm the first person to ever think about this shit. Every damn thing that y'all be saying in these comments like, bro, you telling the feds what to do. If you think me, who graduated from a continuation high school, bro. I didn't graduate from a regular high school. I graduated from a continuation high school fresh out of the hall. From doing a couple months from assault with a deadly weapon and 3 counts of assault. So 1 felony and 3 goddamn misdemeanors. If you think me, shit. But just call me Genius when you do. But yeah, bruh. We're gonna see what's going on. Because I'm telling you right now, the feds gonna have some shit up their sleeves. If what they said in the beginning was really what they was saying, y'all must not have forgot. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Or pardon me, the ice bike. It's going to get way worse before it gets good. Pooh Shiesty is fucked. Flat out. But you also know who's fucked? Chud the Beggar. Hit right there, man. Chud the Beggar. Yes, you can. Hit that goddamn link or tap that one for the playlist, and I'll catch you on the next one.